Yo, what's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? Here for a little pregame talk. It's your boy Kev, Knicks and Ish in the building. Let's go Knicks, baby. Where we at? Game three in the Garden at the Mecca. Um, um, it's gonna be an interesting game, man. It's gonna be an interesting game. Um, we stole one from them at home. uh, which was to many people unexpected, but to us Knicks fans, we already kind of knew we was gonna steal one at their home. Yo, what up? What up, Farmer? What up, bro? What's going on? Appreciate you for the pull up. Let's go, Knicks. Um, I'm hoping that we bring that energy that we had in game one tonight in the MSG. I'm hoping we bring that energy. You know, a few things I would like to say, like maybe I think that you know ball movement, ball movement to me should be clear. Like that should be something that should be spoken about. I feel like when the ball moves, this team is dangerous. This team is dangerous. I felt like we kind of shied away from that in game two, and I think that's one of the reasons why we kind of got punched in the face. Another thing that I thought we did well in game one was we out rebounded them crazy on both ends of the court, defensively, offensively, the loose balls, all of that we was doing all of that in game one, which is something that we didn't really do much in game two. So hopefully that's something that they're practicing on. Um, we're gonna need guys to step up. I know in the first two games, guys like Quick, guys like RJ, guys like Quentin Grimes, it's been a struggle for those guys. They haven't been knocking down shots, hitting their shots. They haven't got comfortable out there. Um, I think maybe it's because the playoff atmosphere. These guys are like, they struggling. But before the playoffs got here, these guys were cooking. I mean, RJ not so much. We knew RJ, his shot was kind of struggling a little bit, but other than that, I feel like Emmanuel Quickly and Quentin Grimes was playing well going into the playoffs, and I kind of said to myself like, man, that's the perfect way to go into the playoffs with this type of momentum. I mean, those guys were cooking. Emmanuel Quickly and Quentin Grimes, those guys were cooking going into the playoff. I mean, yeah, go finishing up the season going into the playoffs. You know, so we're gonna need those three guys to step up big time tonight, man. We're gonna need you guys to hit shots that you guys weren't knocking down in Cleveland. I know RJ's shot is a little off. Ever since that injury with his hand in Dallas, it kind of like, it kind of messed up his shot a little. You could see it as it's obvious. Um, but he has been driving to the basket, been being more aggressive. I would like to see that more in game three. And I feel like if your shot isn't dropping, like I said earlier, one of my shorts, listen, man, dish that ball out. We know that you can do that. We know that you got a bag, and we know that in that bag, you know how to distribute and you know how to utilize that and make the team better. You know what I mean? So that's a fact, Farmer. We definitely need those guys to knock down their shots. Um, I feel like they've been real hesitant. Too conservative, both of them for that matter. I feel like, for instance, like quickly before the playoffs started, like quickly looked like he was looking comfortable out there. He was being aggressive, going to the basket, knocking down his shots, being aggressive just as a whole, And I feel like in this playoffs, they've shied away from that. Quentin Grimes as well. I felt like Quentin Grimes before the season started, he was knocking down his shots. He was getting guys involved. You notice that he could facilitate for others and create for himself. We seen Grimes taking it to the basket. You know, get the jump shot, fake it, take it to the basket. If not, create for somebody else. Like we've seen that you guys got this in your bag. We need you guys to utilize that in the playoffs, in Game 3, especially tonight. In my opinion, I think this is a must-win game. This is a must-win game. We have to win this game. We cannot lose this game tonight. I think that it'll put us in a bad position because then game 4, I think we really cannot go into Cleveland being down 3-1. We can't do that. That can't go down. Yeah, that's a fact, Farmer. I agree, bro. RJ needs to keep drives to the basket. You're right. That's right, bro. Like I feel like RJ, getting to the basket is not a problem. I mean, even though it's a little more difficult now because you got Evan Mobley down there and you got Jared Allen. Those guys are big guys. They make it difficult for you to go down don't go to the basket. But we got to find a way. We got to figure out a way to get there, man. Because we can't just be winning games off of jump shots. And then in game 2, we shot the ball miserably from the 3-point line. It was terrible. Like we did not have a good game shooting the ball at all. Our 3-point shots weren't dropping, but a lot of that has to go with being more aggressive, driving to the basket, opening up the defense, make the defense, try to break that defense apart. You know what I mean? What up, Roy? What's going on, bro? Appreciate you for the pull up. The garden gonna be lit. That's a fact. That's a fact, man. Like the garden is definitely gonna be lit. The garden, the fans are definitely gonna be hyped. If you're gonna be in the building, I need you to be as loud as possible throughout the whole game. You know what I mean? Because this is gonna be a fun game to watch. Cleveland they're not no slouches. They're a pretty good team. They're tough. They're well coached. Donovan Mitchell's a hell of a player, so we gotta be on our P's and Q's. We cannot let Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell kill us like they did in Game 2. If that happens, we in trouble. If that happens and Darius Garland starts going off like he did in Game 2, we in trouble. We need guys to step up tonight. We definitely need guys to step up to like Darlene, how you doing? Appreciate you for the pull up. You always showing love and support and we appreciate you for that, dog. You're great. But I'm doing great. I'm enjoying my Friday and I hope you're doing as well. Cleveland gonna do what it feel like to come out swinging as they would say. Yeah, they are. They are. Not they know that it's MSG. We in the mecca of basketball. You know what I mean? And it's time to show out. They trying to come over here and embarrass us in front of our crowd, and we can't allow that to happen. Can't allow that to happen at all. But like I said earlier, man, we gotta come out swinging, and we gotta stay aggressive. I feel and I feel like in game 2, um, we didn't really make certain adjustments, and I feel like in that second quarter, we lost it in that quarter. That second quarter was terrible. Can't commit so many turnovers. If you keep committing turnovers like this, we're never gonna win the game. I see 5 people in the chat. They hit the mics up, man. Give me them likes. Um, and hit that share button if you can, if possible. Get some more people in here and have a little bit more talk. Second unit gotta pick it up. If they do, we seal the game. That's a fact. In game 1, the second unit stepped up big time. I think we had 30 plus points. We had 30 plus points in that game. So if we could have guys like Obi, Quick, Josh Hart, those guys come through. Isaiah Hartenstein, we need those guys to step up, man. We need those guys to step up offensively, defensively. I feel like I definitely feel like we have a better bench than the Cavaliers. I'll take that all the way, man. Like I really do feel like we have a better bench than those guys. So let's see. Uh, me and you both. Me and you both, Darlene. You know, I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm nervous, but I just wanted to be here already, so we can get over this. Get this night over with. We need to win this game. That's what we need. We need to win this game, and I'll be amped after that. I'll be amped after that. But we need to bring that intensity, man, from start to finish. We can't. We have a lead. Can't let it squander. We got to keep attacking. Keep the foot on the pedal, man. Keep it down all the way. You know what I mean? Like, don't stop. Don't get conservative at all. Once you start being conservative and you start chucking up shots, that's how you lose the lead. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. You excited and nervous, huh, dog? Well, it's almost there. We almost there. I think the game is at 8:30 tonight. But yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. It's gonna be a good one. I already know. Julius is amped up, especially after that horrendous foul. Jared Allen put on him. I thought that was ridiculous, but I hope they use that as motivation, man, because that was terrible, man. He could have injured him permanently. You know what I mean? Like that could have been a bad injury right there. So I hope he's ready to play, and Jared Allen, you better watch out, bro, because we coming. So yeah, man. Me personally, I think that I have a good feeling today that although RJ has been struggling the way he has, I have a feeling he's gonna come out and ball out in New York. Um, I feel like they're gonna be a little bit more comfortable now that they're home. They got the fan base behind them, and I feel like that's gonna open everything up, and they're gonna start playing the game the way they're supposed to. So listen, man, how y'all guys feel about Emmanuel Quickly getting a snub for the sixth man of the year? That's a fact, farmer. That's a fact. RJ is due for a big game. That is a fact, bro. I feel like Randall should be guarding Allen over Quickly anyway. It would be a huge advantage for Robinson. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree with that to a certain extent. Yeah, because I think Julius Randle is the way stronger player, way more athletic, and he got that game, man. I think he can make it difficult for Jared Allen. I agree. Yeah, I agree. I hope it's not one of those games where he starts getting in his head and getting in his feelings and he start arguing. But he did pretty good in the last game. He did pretty good in the last game, and actually in the first two games he did pretty good. So that shows a lot of maturity for Julius Randle. Yep. Quickly got robbed, bro. Quickly got robbed, man. I thought that was trash. Another Nick getting snubbed, man. I really do think Quickly deserved that. I think that he deserved that six man of the year award, man. He deserved it. He deserved it. Everybody questioned Emmanuel Quickly when the season began. Everybody wanted to trade him. I remember they wanted to trade him. You know what I mean? He took all that. He came out and he balled out this year. He improved his game all the way around. I mean, this kid was offensively, defensively, one of the best six man of the year, and I feel like he got robbed, man. I feel like he got robbed. I feel like Malcolm Brogdon. I don't think he deserved it. I'm not gonna knock him. I think he's a good player. I think he's a good player, but I think that Boston got a lot on that team, man. Boston got a lot on that team. You know what I mean? They were supposed to be better than the Knicks. And then Knicks wound up winning that series, 3 games to 1. Now, listen, I know it's the regular season, but we still won that series. And Emmanuel quickly was putting up numbers. He outplayed him in that series, completely outplayed Malcolm Brogdon, especially in that last one when quickly dropped 38 in that overtime win without Jalen Brunson. And then to top it all the games that he started when Jalen Brunson didn't play. We won. We went 13-9 in those games that Jalen Brunson didn't play. You know what I mean? So I don't like the fact that Emmanuel quickly got robbed. I think it's a disgrace in the NBA. I think it's bullshit. Excuse my language. And it's a damn shame that another Knick, man. Like there's some real hate out there. The league really hates the Knicks. I'm honestly like I really think they do hate the Knicks because it's like, bro, what else did Emmanuel quickly have to do to prove to you that he was a six man? That man can be a starter on any other team. He can be a starter at any other team. You put him on any other team in the NBA right now, he could start easily, hands down. He could be their number one point guard. And you're gonna get a guy that could run the team. He could run the team, and he'll even with Julius Randle on the floor, just him and Julius Randle, he'll run that team, and Julius Randle lets him rock out. So I definitely think that he deserved that award over Malcolm Brogdon. I think that what went on with that is a tragedy. It's a tragedy. Dude. It's a tragedy. The kid completely earned that award this year. I don't care, and it's not just because I'm a Knick and he's a Knick and I love my Knicks. It's just a honest fact. It's just a fact. Now I want to see if Jalen Brunson gets snubbed for MIP. I want to see if he gets snubbed for MIP. Because if he does, I'm gonna be tight. If Jalen Brunson does not win MIP, yo, bro, it's official. The league has it out for the New York Knicks. There's no other player you can tell me that could win that award over Jalen Brunson. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because when we got Jalen Brunson, everybody said that it was a bad signing. We overpaid. He's too small. He can't handle the pressure in New York. Da 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 da. Blah 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 blah. And that's how it went. And look what happened. 47 wins later, and your man's was putting up numbers. I don't want to get into details. I don't got all the stats in front of me, but your man was putting up numbers and as a matter of fact he was one of the most clutch players in the NBA this year, and if I'm not mistaken he was top 3 on that list. He was top 3 on that list. Yo, Roy, please let's not put that out there. Please, let's not put that out there. I do not. I want Jalen Brunson to win that award. He should win that award. I see 8 people in the chat. I need to see them likes up. Please, please, I need to see them likes up. If you can, share this too. Yo, that's a fact, bro. That's a fact. Yo, what up, Nino? What up, Nino? Appreciate you for the pull up. Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact, Roy. Every year his contract goes down, and that, like, you know what I mean? It's one of the worst takes of the year when people tell me, "Yo, that was the bad." You don't know nothing. If you compare his contracts to some of the best point guards in the league, it'll blow your mind, bro. Like we got that was a steal of a contract, bro. His contract was a steal. Julius Randle's contract was a steal. And if I'm not, and to me, in my opinion, RJ Barrett's contract was a steal too. Happy Friday, happy Friday. What's goody? What's good, bro? I'm ready for this Nick game, man. Ready for this Nick game. Oh, I'm excited, nervous, just like Darlene said earlier. Excited, nervous, all the way around, man. But I hope we get the victory. I hope we pull it off. Um, but my battery is running low and fast, so I might be have to cut it short. But I just wanted to have a little pre-game conversation with my people. Yo, Nino, man, listen, I get it, bro. I feel the same way, man. Like I'm not mad nervous, but I'm a little nervous. But I'm excited at the same time, man. It's been a while since we've been in a situation like this. Well, not a while. I mean, a lot of people would say the COVID season don't count, but I always say it counts. That shit counts. I don't care what nobody say. That season counts. I don't care if it was a 72 game season. That shit fucking counts. 72 games is 72 games, and we won 41 of them. So yeah, man. But listen, we'll be alright, man. As long as we play, stay aggressive all game long, play good defense, grab rebounds. Let's not turn over the ball like we did in game two. Protect the basketball. Protect the basketball, guys. We need you to protect the ball with your life. We can't have another second quarter debacle like you had in game two. We can't have one of those. We cannot. We need you to play 4 quarters of solid basketball. If we can do that, we winning this game. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Guaranteed, bro. Guaranteed. I'm telling y'all. We'll win this game. Man. We just gotta stay focused and stay hungry. Limit the mistakes. Once we limit those mistakes and play good perimeter defense, we got to play really good perimeter defense because these guys will knock down shots. My battery's at 7%, so I'm almost out of here. I'm gonna finish up quick. You do all that, be in good shape, guys. So listen, man, I appreciate everybody that pulled up today. Roy, Philip, Darlene, Farmer. I appreciate you guys. For the other people that's in there that haven't sent on, I appreciate you guys too. If you haven't already, hit that like button, that subscribe button, share this video. And we'll be back for the recap later tonight. So if you guys are not busy, pull up and we'll discuss more Knicks stuff. Hopefully after a win. So listen, y'all be good, y'all be safe, stay up, hold y'all head, and we'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of your day.